On Saturday, May 18th, around 6 p.m., the day prior to the officer-involved shooting, the suspect, Mr. Thompson, is observed on video pulling up to a business located on the 4800 block of Miller Avenue. He then exits his vehicle and begins to approach an alleyway behind this location. A gun is visible on his side. The suspect approaches someone who is currently off camera, and after a brief interaction, Mr. Thompson pulls out the handgun and shoots at the victim, striking him one time in the shoulder. He then retreats back to his vehicle and leaves this location. The victim is then seen emerging from this location with an apparent wound to his arm. The victim of that shooting was treated at a local hospital for his injuries. The following day, now Sunday, May 19th, patrol units were advised that our system had a hit on the suspect vehicle and provided information on its current location. A Fort Worth police officer located the suspect vehicle and then activated his lights and siren in an attempt to get the suspect vehicle to pull over until other officers arrived.
I'll be trapping that vehicle, Burton, Edgewood. That advisor said we're going to be going south on Edgewood from Burton. Hey, MCN! Hey!
Your incident has been updated.
Southbound on Edgewood. Southbound on Edgewood. I may be hit. Stand by. We'll be going westbound on Berry, south on Hatcher. South on Hatcher. South on Hatcher still. Stand by. Coming up to South Edgewood from Wyman. Westbound on Eastland. Westbound Eastland. Subject is armed. Subject is armed. Shots were fired. I need units to get to me. My unit has been hit.
During this pursuit, the officer's vehicle sustained damage that prevented him from continuing the pursuit.
I am out of it. My unit has died. He is in lane number 1, southbound on Miller. Lane 1, southbound Miller.
Officers continued looking for the suspect vehicle, while other officers tended to the wounded officer on scene. That officer was then transported to a local hospital where he received medical treatment. Fortunately, the officer was not shot. He suffered injuries from broken glass that cut his arm during the exchange of gunfire with the suspect. It was not known at this time whether the suspect was struck by any of the officers returning gunfire. With information related to the suspect vehicle, we were able to track down and locate the suspect vehicle parked at a residence located in the 5500 block of Summit Ridge Trail in Arlington. A perimeter was established, and the suspect was observed running from the main house towards a shed in the backyard. SWAT arrived on scene and apprehended Mr. Thompson without further incident.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
Lay down on your stomach. Lay down on your stomach. Lay down on your stomach.
Lay down. Lay down flat. I'm ready, bud. You ready? I'm ready.
It was at this time that officers learned that Mr. Thompson had suffered a gunshot wound to his lower back. Mr. Thompson was transported to a local hospital where he is currently being treated for his injuries.
Push that other hand in. His fingers are coming out. Right here.
Got it.
There you go. Yep. Let's get him over to the tank, man.
All right, let's get him up.